Going on, guys? This is a different kind of topic, right? And this pertains to particularly men nowadays, right? For the majority of men, and for the majority of things they do, for the majority of the ways they act, the things they say, especially in the social media age, it puts all of us on the spot. It puts, and it shouldn't, but it puts all of us in the same category, which I hate, which I absolutely hate. And you know what? I do not blame the world. Just like how a black man that looks a certain way is perceived because of the music videos, because of the movies, because of what people are brainwashed with from the stuff they see on the media, on TV, on as music, whatever. To some degree, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just the way it is because of what people see, of what people are used to seeing. But in reality, it's really not the case. You really do not know how somebody is until you get to know them. Really do not know how a certain person that looks a certain way behaves. Anyway, jumping back to the topic. Men, with the way they're acting, with the way they do certain things, how thirsty they act on social media, for example, and just how like integrity, no self-respect. It's putting everybody in the same category. It's putting all of us in that category, which is sad. And that's a big thing for a man to be respected. That's like huge to be respected. For our opposite sex, attention. For sure, attention. For us, respect. We want to be respected. We want to be feared. We want to be looked up to in some sort of way. Everybody in different levels. To what I see every day, man, you guys are just acting like it's sad. So, how to solve the problem though? Like create respect, create something of yourself. Be different. Be different. This pertains to everybody that's listening, but particularly men. Be different. Find out what 97% of men are doing or people are doing and do the exact opposite. If everybody's waking up at 8, I'm waking up at 3. If everybody else is eating unhealthy, I'm eating healthy. If everybody is not working out, I'm working out. If people are watching Netflix for 5 hours, I'll be watching self-improvement stuff for 4 hours. And maybe the last hour I'll chill. If people think being busy, if 97% think busy is better than being productive, I'll pick the productive side. Figure out what everybody is doing and do the exact opposite. That's really what you want. Because you do not want to be put in the same category. No. No. The thing that matters to me is respect. And I respect myself. In order to show that, you gotta just do different than what everybody else is doing. Right? Be able to walk away from situations that aren't for you. Be able to say no. Be able to stand up for what you believe in. Right? But for the most part nowadays, for the majority that are screwing up, you're putting every one of us in the same category, which in turn is making a lot of us not really have respect from the get-go. But we can solve it though by we can solve it by what we do, by demanding for it, right? By demanding for it with our actions. We gotta be stronger than ever now, because of those guys that just screwed up for everybody. This is not a very comfortable topic to bring up because it's gonna stir a lot of pots. It's gonna, crush a lot of egos, crush a lot of hearts, but it's the truth. It's the truth, right? We gotta be better. We gotta be better. Overall. Overall. And nowadays, the importance of a man is really like diminishing because of certain of the majority that are don't really know themselves, don't really care for themselves, don't really respect themselves. Right? That's just the truth. And I hate to say it, we gotta be better. We got to be better, you know? Because when it comes time to protect our family, when it comes time to protect people around us, when it comes time to really take charge, you gotta be ready, right? You gotta be ready. We can't be acting like that. Can't be acting like that. Of course, we're gonna have temptations. Of course, it's gonna slip from time to time. But every time I see, guys make certain comments on posts, and when I see guys worshiping the person, right? You just, to me, that just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I have to talk about this. This is one of those things, right? It's uncomfortable to talk about this. Really uncomfortable. Trying to put it in a very, I don't even want to use the word nice. I want to put it in a good way with good intentions to wake us up, man. We gotta get our mind straight on what we want to accomplish in life. We gotta get our mind straight to what we want to do, our purpose, right? Instead of being distracted, worshiping people, praising people, not really taking the time to get to know ourselves, not really being able to be alone for a period, to work on ourselves, right? I have so much work to do. There's so much shit wrong with me. But I can't fix everything, but I will try. I will try. Perfection doesn't exist, but I will chase it. Truly important topic here. Truly important topic. It's gonna stir a lot of fires, but this has to be said. This has to be said. No more getting caught into thirst traps. No more no more praising people, right? Even though someone else is doing better than you and has things, appreciate it. Don't praise them. To me, when someone praises me, I don't know. Just use it as motivation to be better. Don't do that, please. You're diminishing what matters, yourself, right? That's not the point of social media. The point of social media is to be social, is to share something, not to use it for validation, not to use it for how people use it nowadays. Like, let's be real. Let's be real, right? Just, I don't know, it's just twisted, it's just backwards. It's just backwards. But a lot of guys are just screwing it up for all of us. Because all of us are put in that same category by default. By default. By default. You know? But you just gotta find out what everybody is doing and do the opposite. From how they treat people, from how their daily routine, from their mindset. We just gotta be different, man. And even for us African, Canadian, African American, African whatever, we gotta be different than what I don't feel like cursing right now. We gotta be different than what we see in the music videos. We gotta be different than that. That is how they perceive us. We gotta be just athletes. We gotta be just rappers. There's more. We can do more than that. We can do more than that. Right? It's just sad. It's just sad to see the only skill a black man can have is being able to be an athlete and being able to rap. What? Listen. That doesn't even sound right to say. We gotta be better. We gotta be better. And of course, you're the bad guy for saying what you feel, for telling the truth. Which is why I made the video way back or a few days ago about good versus nice. I am gonna say what is true. It's gonna hurt some feelings, okay, but it may also help people. That's the whole point. We just gotta be better as men, right? We just gotta be better. Especially as African men. We gotta be different than the stereotype. We gotta be different than what we see on TV. That is not reality. That is not reality. You can steal the good things of it. The style, the confidence. We can steal that. Yes. Everything else it shows, erase that from your head. Erase that from your head. I refuse to act like another person to diminish me. I'm not gonna do it. I have my own style. I'm gonna take bits and pieces of each and make my own. But I do not want to be put in the same category. I don't. I'm not, no. You're gonna have to cut my legs off, my arms off, everything before I do that. No. Most gym goers now seem to be taking steroids, seem to be taking performance enhancement, right? To get quick results. They don't want to work for the results. That's another example. A girl listening, a guy, it pertains to both of us, right? We just gotta be different from the bunch. You just gotta do different things than what everybody else is doing to see different results. We can't be living by stereotypes. We can't be living by what everybody else is doing. We gotta be different. Man, this last 4 years, honestly, I was grounded. I could be living somewhere. I could be living somewhere by myself, right? Since I was probably 20, 21. I could have lived somewhere by myself, right? But I decided to cut the fun to 10% of the time, cut the expenses to 10% of the time, or maybe even 5%, and really concentrate on saving as much money as possible and working to the best of my ability, right? And grow the social media pages. That was the 4-year project, and now I'm in the place to where I'm ready to make moves. That was so hard to grasp. That was so hard to do because you're afraid of what the next person thinks. You're afraid of how they perceive you, even though they don't know what you're trying to do. We just gotta be different, man. We just gotta be different. We gotta put our heads in the right place. And this video is obviously getting out of topic, but back to what I was talking about with the men. We just gotta be better. We just gotta think bigger. We just gotta be different than the bunch and do different things and have different mindsets. Anyway, that's really what I want to talk about for the video. If the video vibes with you, make sure to like it. Make sure to share with someone that may need to hear this. It's the truth. I'm gonna be honest. I love you guys. I love whoever is listening, right? I'm not here to try to crush your heart. I am here to wake you up, okay? I'm not here to be only posting selfies, only posting lifting, only posting crazy videos. I'm also here to share some knowledge, to share some experience. I may not, okay, to a lot of you, I don't have a lot of experience, right? But I talk to a lot of people that do, and I experience some things as well, and I mix it together to come up with the stuff I'm talking about. That's really all I want to talk about. So think about it.